In Switzerland, at the luxurious Bergenstock resort, the stage was set for a diplomatic handshake between US and Iranian negotiators. But Iranian state media reports its delegation refused to do so, which explains this awkward sequence of events. First in the room, the US team led by JD Vance, Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner. They're welcomed by Pakistani Prime Minister and Chief Mediator. Then the Iranian delegation led by Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi arrive. No nods or acknowledgement between the two sides. The Iranians leave shortly after, rejecting what they call an American media show.
This is a historic meeting. Never before has the Iranian and American leadership met at such a high level. What the president has asked us to do is turn over a new leaf.
This round of negotiations was supposed to not only bring a stop to the regional war, but also advance talks about Iran's nuclear program, opening the Strait of Hormuz permanently and lifting sanctions.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great day. A day which is going to promote peace.
But now, top of the agenda, Lebanon, the issue that could derail this agreement.
Well, first of all, we've seen great progress over the last just couple of days in ensuring that the ceasefire holds in Lebanon. These things are always a little bit messy. If you go back to how much was happening 3 months ago and compare it to 3 weeks ago.
JD Vance downplaying the situation in Lebanon, whilst his boss, President Donald Trump, does the opposite, posting on Truth Social from his presidential retreat Camp David, saying, Iran must immediately stop their highly paid proxies in Lebanon from causing trouble. If they don't, we'll hit Iran very hard again. A post that will be welcomed by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, whose army is still bombarding southern Lebanon despite the ceasefire.
We will remain in the security zone in southern Lebanon for as long as necessary to protect the residents of the north, whom we cherish, and all the citizens of the state. As Prime Minister of Israel, I insist on this firmly, and nothing will change it.
Nearly 100 people were killed in Lebanon by Israeli strikes in the last 48 hours alone, but Hezbollah too, killing 5 Israeli soldiers on Friday. Back in Switzerland, the talks concluded after just 80 minutes. And Iran's chief negotiator has already dismissed President Donald Trump's earlier threats, saying no matter how much they talk, it is we who take action.